Hello, I'll be talking about a plot of our movie. The title of the movie is Bawang, Merah and Bawang Putih. Bawang, Merah and Bawang Putih is a popular traditional folklore originated from Nusantara about two siblings with opposite characters, one good and one bad, and an unjust stepmother. The folklore has the same theme and moral as the European folktale Cinderella. The story centers on a pair of stepsisters named Bawang Putih and Bawang Merah. Bawang Putih is an Indonesian name for garlic, while Bawang Merah is the Indonesian name for onion or shallot. This naming convention is in the same vein as the Western fairy tale sisters of Snow White and Rose Red, although the previous do not get along as well. The use of these names for the female protagonist and her antagonist is symbolic of their physical similarity but have completely different personalities. Since the folktale was passed on orally, different variations of the story exist. In some versions, Bawang Putih is a good and kind daughter, while Bawang Merah is a cruel and vindictive one. While in the 1959 black and white Malaysian movie, it is the other way around, the shallot being watery, bringing tears to the eyes, and garlic being pungent. There are several versions of the story of Bawang Merah and Bawang Putih. One involving a magic pumpkin, and another one involved a magical fish. Curiously, the second version is very similar to Sundanese folktale of Lengli, the magical fish. The origin of the story is obscure and unclear. Some suggest that it was a real Sumatran Indonesian folktale, while some holds that it was originated from Yogyakarta in Java. Nevertheless, despite its unclear origin, the story is a popular children's folktale in Indonesia.
Hello, I am Shariat Yaakob Elias Alex, and I'm taking English Creative Communication in Semester 4. My part will be the setting, and I will give my critique or my review on particular parts such as the time and location where the story takes place, the weather condition in the film, the social condition, and the atmosphere they create throughout the film. I've watched the entire film and I've done several research since they don't provide enough information in the film. So I found out from a news site, which is Berita Harian, they shoot this film at Bukit Timah where the banyan tree located. And if I'm not mistaken, they also shoot at Botanical Garden in Singapore and some place in Mandai. The most crucial location in this film is at the banyan tree where the beautiful swing appeared, and another one is a pond where the Bawang Merah's mother reincarnated into a fish that's able to talk. As for the weather condition, I noticed that they use different type of weather according to different scene or part. I guess this is to build up the story or to make some scenes stand out. For example, at minute 8 of the film, the weather condition is stormy, which to show that something bad will happen. This happened after the incident where their father was bitten by the poison fish and died at that night. I think they used many types of weather in the whole film, but most of the time they present a nice sunny weather. I observed that the story portrays the traditional Malay life, where they shoot the film at Wooden House Village, which is a common village of Malay people. Other than that, the story also shows their daily life where they do subsistence activity such as fishing. For the language, I noticed that they use a standard Malay language. We can see that Bawang Merah portrays a soft-spoken Malay people, as all the words and speech she used all is in polite ways. For the dress or costume, the actresses wear baju kurung and kain sarung, which that is their daily life wear. For the actors, they wear simple cotton pants and shirt with tengkolok or tanjak on their head. All the dress they wore in the film is portrays the traditional Malay people. It's hard for me to specialize this, but from what I observe is they created various atmosphere. At the beginning of the film is a sad atmosphere where the father died, and also a tense atmosphere where Bawang Putih's mother, Kundur, pushed Bawang Merah's mother, Labu, into a well and she was drowned. There is also a happy atmosphere when finally Bawang Merah married with the prince. I love how the director played with the atmosphere in order to create a good film. So that's all for my part. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Fazazik bin Zaidi. My matrix number is BB18161094. I am from HE04 Entrepreneurship. The movie that we have chosen, that is Bawang Merah and Bawang Putih. The part that I have taken is character. For the protagonist for this movie, that is Merah, she afraid to Kundur. Kundur is her stepmom, that is Putih mother. She afraid to tell the truth to her mom, that is Labu, that her forehead was caused by her stepmom, that is Kundur, that she has been pushed from the stair house. Next is she always talk to the animal. The evidence is she talked to a rabbit that she knows that her sister Putih is setting trap for her when Putih was calling for her help. Next is she talked to a goat while she was hated and bullied by her stepmom, that is Kundur. She also tell a cat that her forehead is hurt because of falling from the stair house that caused by Kundur. Lastly is she asking help to the ant to search her mom's bone, aka a fish. And she is easy to trust people. Kundur said if Merah spread bamboo dust on her husband's bed, he will love Merah more. Pardon. She forgave Kundur, although Kundur have done so much bad things to Merah. For the antagonist, that is Kundur, Putih mother, she is a murderer. She pushed Labu to the well until she's drowned. She really hate Merah. Merah always not right in her eyes. She is so mean. She again kill Labu that are now a color fish and serve to her own daughter, Merah. She is also a liar. She pretend to be sick so Merah goes to get his medicine but at the same time she goes to find and kill Labu that is now a color fish. And Putih is a static character. She is a bully person. She trapped her sister, that is Merah, when she acting like she wanting to get help. She also lazy. She order her stepmom, Labu, that is Merah mother, to wash her clothes. Next is Labu. Labu is loyal to Pak Ali, although he had dad. The evidence is she refused Pamat offer. She is a round character because at the middle of the movie she became a color fish that like to eat rice and taro leaf. The other minor actor, that is Putra Raja. Putra Raja is indirect character because I know him as a prince because his follower calling him a king. The follower is Datuk Bendahara and pembantu Datuk Bendahara. They both is a flat character. Okay, that's all from me.
Hello everyone, my name is Razman bin Durhan. I'm from HS08 Mathematics with Economics, taking subject Creative Communication section 14. So today I would like to make a movie review that is Bawang Merah, Bawang Putih, 1959. A fairy tale story is always having a storyline that is a blessing in disguise. According to the dictionary of the 4th edition, a fairy tale story is known as fantasy story that never really happened in real life. Fairy tales are famous in the society of all, which serves as a medium for teaching. If you watch the film of Bawang Merah Bawang Putih 1959, that featuring Latifah Omar as Bawang Merah, Umi Kalsum as Bawang Putih, and also the antagonist in this story, you will find or you will going to laugh. Even the storyline is quite sad, since this film is filled with classic style element of the Malay language. The point of view in this film is using the second person point of view, since this film tends to use you, yours, and yo to keep the storyline attractive, even sometimes it looks like cliche. For example, when Bawang Merah's mother, Labu, is already dead, a dream comes to Bawang Merah to tell her that her mother is still alive, a fish. Bawang Merah used to go to well to keep in touch with her mother every day, and this is what made the story alive and made it still relevant until now, as this film succeeded to implement two stories in one great film. So for me, thank you for listening. Bye bye.
Hello madam, my name is Sujati Julis. My metric number is PP18110808. I will present about the element that I have chosen, which is theme. Our group chosen film is Bawang Merah Bawang Putih, that has been produced in Malaysia back in the year of 1959. The film features great performance by Latifah Omar as Bawang Merah, Umi Kaltum as Bawang Putih, and Mustafa Maruf as the Crown Prince. This film is a popular traditional folklore about two siblings with opposite characters. One is good and one is bad. In the film that we have chosen, the good one is Bawang Merah and the bad one is Bawang Putih. Throughout the film, Bawang Merah is the one who always faces hardship because of her stepsister and stepmother. This film shows us that every hardship that you face in life will always be paid off. As being shown by the screenplay of Latifah Omar as Bawang Merah, she always stays positive and kind-hearted even after what her stepsister and stepmother did to her. Other than that, this film also shows us that things are not always as they appear to be. As in the film, her stepsister and stepmother always trying to ruin her life, but in the end, Bawang Merah gets her justice. As to conclude, main lesson that we can get in watching the film of Bawang Merah Bawang Putih 1959, life sure is hard, but it is not impossible as long as you never give up. And that's it from me. Thank you.